Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing All Hall, and we're back with another NBA 2K25 Next Gen build video. And today I have a special mid-range slasher build for you guys. This build right here will be able to do a lot of things on the court. I want to give you guys a build that can play point guard or shooting guard, but I did put the build at the shooting guard position. You have great finishing on this build. You get Hall of Fame posterizer. I know a lot of people want that. You get the majority of the contact dunk, which is really good. You also have some defense on this build, so don't think I'm going to send you out there with no defense. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we are going with the infamous shooting guard position. Like I said, you can put this build at point guard if you want to. That's totally up to you. But I did go shooting guard. 6'4" for the build. You can go 6'3". When you go 6'2", your dunk can go down a lot, so don't go 6'2". You can go 6'3". Very similar with 6'3", but I decided to go with a little taller on the height. 224 on the weight. We want to make sure we always have strength on the build. Don't listen to nobody out there telling you strength don't matter, because it really does. 7-foot wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing. Now with the finish on this build, you want to make sure that you get the posterizer. You want to make sure you get the contact dunks, right? So with that being said, we're going to add the driving dunk. We're going to get that to a 96, right? As you can see, posterizer just on silver right now because we do need the vertical up. And I just want to go ahead and take the vertical up and show you guys what you get. Okay, so we come back up. As you can see, we do get Hall of Fame posterizer on this build. And, you know, I have a build with 99 driving dunk and 90 vertical. And I'm here to tell you, I don't think it's worth it. I think this 96 is fine. You can do what you need to do with that. The dunk meter is just not as strong as it was, given the fact that they did something to the interior defense. Like, if you try to come in there and dunk on me with the dunk meter, I'm taking you out to dunk. And that's what happened to me when I go in there and try to use my Ja Morant build. They take me out my dunks or whatever when you use the dunk meter, which I don't like that, so I just stopped playing with the build altogether. As far as the drive and layup, we're going to get that up to an 80. Close shot, we're going to get that to an 84 so we can get that paint prodigy. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's totally up to you, but we might as well get it. Okay, with the standard dunk, we have that at a 45 so we can get some standard dunk animations. As you can see, the post control went up on its own. So let's come down to the physicals. Now with the physicals on this build, we're going to get the speed to an 82. Now I want you guys to take your +5. I want you to put 3 on the speed, and if you hit level 40 this season, you'll have an extra cap breaker. So total you get 6, right? So we'll put 3 on the speed, and then we'll put 3 on the steal. We'll get to that too. As far as the agility, we're going to do an 85 on that. Strength, like I said, strength is important. So we're going to get our strength up to 84. As you can see, that does give us Hall of Fame strong handles, and that's a good badge to have. As far as the vertical, like we said, we got it at 85. Now we come back up. As you can see, we get what we get. Physical finishers on silver, layup mix masters on bronze, so that's not too bad. We also have Area Wizard on Hall of Fame, so that's pretty good too. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream badge. This build does have some 3-point shooting, not super high. You know, I took it to a 76. We still want the name mid-range slasher, so we don't want to take the 3 too high and change the name of the build, so we left the 3-point shot at a 76. But we did take the mid-range up super high, all the way up to 89. Now if you want your mid-range higher, go ahead and take it up. That's totally up to you. But we do have the 89 mid-range that does give us set shot specialist on gold. We have shifted shooter on silver. We also have dead eye on silver as well. So you will be able to make some shots with this build, whether it's in the mid-range or at the 3. I know you're looking at the 3-point shot and like, man, I can't make no shots with that. I'm pretty sure you can, if you know your jumper, and you will have some good options when it comes to creating your jump shot, because you do have that 89 mid-range shot, and that does make up for not having the high 3-point shot when it comes to choosing your jump shot. Okay, as far as the free throw, we do have that at a 65. Okay, so like I said, man, if you want another name, go ahead and take your 3-point shot up higher. That's totally up to you. But if you want the name that we have, that's what we got. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mom can see this video. And I need everybody and mom to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now as far as the pass action, like I said, this build can play point guard or shooting guard. It does not matter, because we have a 78 pass, and I think that's good enough to play both positions. I have a point guard or a couple of point guards with a 78 passing, and I get the job done with that. I've tried out all type of passing on these builds, and you know, 78 is pretty good. 71 is even good too. You know, I have a lockdown with a 71. He passed pretty good. It just depends on how the game is playing that particular day on what your build can do. As far as the ball handle, we're going to leave that at 86. As you can see, we get Ankle Assassin, handle for days. We got Unpluckable on silver in there. We also have that strong handle, like I said. As far as the speed with ball, we're going to get that to an 86 as well. So we can get that gold lightning lunch. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. But an 86 is a pretty solid number. I have this on one of my builds, and I do get the job done with no problem, okay? And lightning lunch, you need that. Explosive when driving to the basket. So if you got a slasher, you need that, because I made that mistake early in the year. I had a slasher, a 6'6" slasher, and the speed with ball was at 75. And you know, he get to the rim, but he didn't get to the rim like my other builds that had higher speed with ball. So that's something you guys should think about when you create these builds. Don't make a build with low speed with ball and stuff like that, and you think you're supposed to get to the goal fast. It's not going to happen, okay? Let's go ahead and get to the defense. Now, with the defense on this build, we want to make sure that we can compete. We don't want to go out there with a 6'4" build with no defense. That don't make no sense to me. Anytime I see those builds out there when we playing, we go at them, okay? Some of them try to switch and put their lockdown on me or whatever, but that's not going to work, man. We're gonna find you, okay? Whether it's backdoor cuts or what. When you come out there with a build that has no defense, you make it known that you don't have no defense by running and try to go on somebody that you think you can guard, because the person you're supposed to be holding can score on you, you know. So for the interior defense, leave right there 54. Shot blocking is a 68. Good enough shot blocking on this build to block some shots. That vertical is really going to help you. We have high flying deny on this build. It's just on bronze, but I think you can get up and block some shots with that high vertical. Okay, as far as the perimeter defense, we're going to get that to an 83 because we don't want to change the build to a two-way. So we got an 83 perimeter defense. We got challenge in there. We got on ball menace on bronze. We got pick dodger. We got immovable enforce on silver as well. And we also have all ball pest on gold. So you do have some good badges on this build that you can go out there and use on defense. As far as the steal, now you could do an 85 if you want to. That's totally up to you. But I did it one better. I took it to a 91, right? So with a 91, we do get gold glove, gold interceptor, right? And like I said, you could take your +3 and put it on steal and get to a 94. Then you can put 3 on speed, because you're going to have 6 if you hit start at 3. You're going to get 5, and then you hit level 40. That's 6. Okay, and we're going to put the rest on the rebounder. So that's the build right there, man. Let's get into these shades of Are You Ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got Doug Christie, we got Donovan Mitchell, and we have Dyson Daniels. And the build name is the infamous mid-range slasher. That's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out here, man. Charge!